to go in that lane. Ron needs to go in lane 2, and Matt needs to go over to lane 1. Ron Tultz, 14X in lane number 2. Ron's all the way from Leamington, Ontario. And Matt's from Fergus, Ontario. So on deck after this will be Casey Deckard in lane 1 and Sam Boschard in lane 2. Lane number 2 takes the win. Ron Tultz takes the win. Yeah. Casey's in lane 1, yep. So Ron will come back to lane number 2. And he'll go against Peter Brenner. We need Peter on deck. We need Peter Brenner to lane 1. Sam Boschard to lane 2. Casey Deckard to lane 1. Looks like Casey Deckard took the win. Okay, lane 1 we need Peter Brenner, and lane 2 Ron Tultz. This will be the final in the B round. Do you need time to cool? Just give Ron a minute to cool down. Okay, and the next class is going to be the final class. It will be the 19 trail stock class. The 18, we already had the winners in that. So after this race coming up, we got Peter on deck, or on the line. We got Peter Brenner, lane 1. He's just finishing his cool down, and we got Ron Tultz on lane 2. This is for the final on the B side. On deck we need Ben Lichty in lane 1 and Peter Brenner on the new sled on lane 2. This is for the 600cc trail stock. On his other sled. No, on his other sled. This is the last race for the 9700. This is the final for the B side of Class 17, which is a Run What You Brung 650cc. The win. Well, he could have hit time to cool down. He was fast. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for your help. See you next time. Okay, over in lane 1, this is the final class of the day. This is the number 19. It's the late model trail stock 600cc. We got Ben Lichty in lane 1, and we got Peter Brenner on his Rev in lane 2. Peter managing it back here. He just finished on his 9700 Blizzard, beautiful looking sled, and we'll give him a chance to jump off one and onto the other. I'm sure his pit crew is on the way up here with the other one, and we'll get him up here and we'll get moving. So after we're done these classes, it's going to take a while for Richard and I to go through and do all the payout envelopes. Hopefully we have enough change. If not, we'll just start cutting 50s into multiple pieces and giving that out. Just kidding. And this is the last class coming up. Yeah, there'll be a few races in it though. And after this class is done, we'll do a final door prize draw for the 2 helmets. I don't even know what size they are. I think they're smaller ones, maybe for youngsters. But they're nice helmets. Donated to us last winter by Snowline Sports. We had them left over from our winter races. Anybody that is not aware of what we do all year round, we do a very big event in the wintertime called the Grand Prix de Kincardine Cup Race. It's a 2-day race. We have 27 classes that we run, mostly 1990 and older, a few for late model sleds. We get a significant turnout of racers. It's a very race-filled weekend for family and friends to get together. This year we will be very fortunate to have a really great venue. It is a large field that is adjacent to the Sobeys store in Kincardine. It's owned by the Smart Centers group out of Toronto, and they were gracious enough to give us the opportunity to have a race on it after a bit of emails back and forth. So it's going to be a great spot. It's within crawling distance to the 2 motels, the Best Western and the Holiday Inn. There's a 24-hour grocery store there, Sobeys, and there's all kinds of things that are close by. It's right on Highway 21. There's good visibility. We'll have lots of parking, and it should be a great spot. So keep an eye on our website. We'll always try and do updates. I will also try and upload whatever videos I get from today. I don't know whether my GoPro still got battery on it there. I'm hoping it does. I am streaming live and recording. I have been all day, so hopefully I'll be able to share the links to that as well. So again, thanks everybody for coming out today. It's been probably the best grass drag that we've had so far, certainly the most people. And it's been a great day, even though we had to delay it a week. But it worked out well because we got some really fantastic weather today. Okay, it looks like Peter's up to the line now. His pit crew's right in there working hard, getting him up to the line. And we'll get things fired up here. On deck after this will be Chad Egley in lane 1 and Corey Kachu in lane 2. Peter's taking the win. Lane number 1, we need Chad Egley. And lane number 2, Corey Kachu. And when Peter comes back, bring him back around to lane 1 again. And we need Pollyanna Becker on deck for lane number 2. So right now we need Chad Egley, lane number 1. And Corey Kachu, lane number 2. This will be the final on the B side. Raymond Calder had to go, so he dropped out. Pretty close. And lane number 2 takes the win, Corey Kachu. So we need Peter Brenner in lane 1 and Pollyanna in lane 4. Pollyanna Becker, and this will be the final race of the day. And we have a graduate coming up. I bet it's probably Earl Lichty and Mark McElroy, is it? No? On the 440. Yeah, on the rev, yeah. That's the last. She's racing Peter Brenner on the rev, yeah. Yeah. And he just raced, so he may be cooling down. We're doing good for time. Yep. It's 4 o'clock and this is the last race, so I think we've done well today. Thanks to everybody for being up to the line and ready to go when we want to race. We appreciate it. Makes the day go much faster. And other than one little upset, we've had a pretty safe race. I shouldn't say that too yet, I guess. One race to go. And thanks to everybody that brought their families up with them today. It's great to see families come out. My wife and son weren't able to be with us today. They normally are, and they missed a good day, but we'll be able to share with them through memories and videos and so forth after the day is done. And anybody that was able to capture some good pictures throughout the day, please feel free to email them to me, and I'll make sure that we get them shared with everybody. And hopefully we can keep the memories going. And as soon as this last race is done, I will announce the final door prize tickets, and that'll be for the 2 helmets we have here. Okay, we got them lined up here for the final race of the day. This is Peter Brenner from Cambridge, Ontario, against Pollyanna Becker from Brucefield, Ontario. This is the final in the late model trail stock 600cc maximum. Peter Brenner is going to take the win. Thank you very much, everybody. And I've got a couple of door prize tickets here I'm going to draw that I'm going to announce. These will be for the 2 helmets. Door prize ticket number 394451 and 394431. We're done. Yeah, we'll just give them. Anyway, hang on.
I have a funny feeling that my father-in-law.
431, 450.
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah,
394 is your first numbers.
Yeah.
First 3 numbers.
Oh, it's last than 2.
Oh, see, you had the...
Yep.